Gotta get better at that. Keep on, keeping on. There you go, one down. Not happening this time. Nice. They're gonna keep summoning, I guess. And I'm not gonna get another shot, yeah. Cool. Should have attacked that one. Oh well. They're going to summon more. This sucks. Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna lose here. It's a good thing we saved. Yeah, it's just bullshit right there. And that turn, those antlions can turn into bullshit pretty quick. I should have. Oh shit. Gotta rust. Oh, put my window back up here. There we are. Nice. That's what I wanted. There we go. And we're getting closer to level 5. That's what we want, is level 5. But I get the feeling this is the kind of game that even if you are a specific level, that they could very well still make it difficult, since everything here is based off of, looks like, timed attacks and all that. I'll take it. You know, automatically go right to trying to summon. Well, I messed that up, but I still got it, so good. Okay. Nice. Oh. Um. Bastards. So I mean, very, very. It can be unforgiving. It right now. It's very unforgiving. Yep. We'll get you guys in just a second. How are we doing on? Okay, we're still getting her. Still getting closer. Let's fight. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. Oh, actually, let's go back down in there. Nice. That was a little better. Yeah, see, I see how this goes. We want to recover first. So anyway, I really do hope everyone's having a great week so far. I know I am doing pretty well. The weather is still halfway decent here. course, it's going to be a busy week for the most part. Damn it, I did it again. It's a wonderful day, wonderful week. Of course, next week is... not next week, but we're getting, what, halfway to Halloween now? That's going to be nuts. It's kind of hard to believe that we're getting close to the end of the year already. All the craziness. Okay, let's see. They're all going to try to do the same thing. And they're far enough away. Good. 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 I'll take all the XP. Give it to me. Good times, good times. And this is my first week of trying to do different games on different days. So if it's your first time here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this week, I'll be doing Ghost of Yotai. So I did Ghost of Yotai yesterday. I'll do it again tomorrow and on Friday. This game I will do on Thursday again. Now, once we complete Ghost, we'll see what we go to. There's a lot of different things we can get into. I've got stuff. I got a backlog of things we've not played yet. Plus, we have Borderlands 4 that we completed, and next week the new expansion, the new holiday event happens. So we'll definitely do some of that. Oh, didn't even see that. But I wonder if the levels up are more impactful in this game, due to how far along they are between them. And I am doing the voices for characters in this game too, because there's no spoken dialogue. This is the first time I've played this, so well, I messed that up, didn't I? Nice block there. A little better. I mean, not a little better, a little worse, but still a block. That one didn't work at all. Okay, let's see. Hey, nice block. Ooh, okay there. Alright. There we go. That. Alright, we'll come back. Right now we're gonna go recover. Not doing that bad as far as the grind goes here. Okay, so in this case, someone's outside mowing the lawn and Whiskey is very interested in that. Taking it. Hey, Alucard. She's your main, yeah. Valerie. I don't even know how to say her name. The power goes out at Amazon. Jeez. That's crazy. All of it sucked. Look at that. That's just a bunch of shit right there. Alright, let's see. Zale, skills. We're gonna sunball this shit. Okay. Oh, I should have used a different power. Oh well. I might not survive this. This is a lot of bad guys. Of course, now I should have. I messed that up again. Still no sunball. I think we only enough for 2, right? Okay. This is not good. Yeah, I'm about to get ripped here. Sucked ass. Good lord. Yeah, this game has very little forgiveness. I can definitely tell you that. Everything should be back now here. Yep, so we can... That is nuts. Yep. Oh, wait, I got to recover. That's all there is to it. If we don't recover, we stand a really good shot at not making it. In any case. Get this going here. Having a good time. Great day. And there. Craziness. All right. I did it again. Gotta keep on keeping it up. Alright, so let's get these guys down. Damn. Okay. I can see why you say this is like Chrono Trigger. It is very much like Chrono Trigger. I definitely see the Chrono Trigger in this. The team-up attacks, the running around, the monsters jumping out of the background, and very Chrono Trigger-ish. Oops. But if you've never played a SNES game before, this is very reminiscent of a SNES game. I was mentioning it earlier that I think it really comes down to ooh, well, at least this time we can knock some stuff out here. There we go. I wonder if we'll ever get to 4 characters in a group. Or is this it? I kind of hope there's more characters to choose from. I don't kind of hope, I do hope. Very reminiscent of Chrono Trigger. But anyway, as I was saying, though, with the SNES stuff, it is very... if you look at the animation, you can tell that there's no way this would fit on a Super Nintendo cartridge, at least not back in 1990, whatever. These days it probably would, because of the advances we've had with chip technology. So it wouldn't surprise me if they could get this on a SNES. Now, would it run this smooth? I don't know. Probably not, but I do like the callbacks here. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we're gonna lose somebody. Sunball's a pretty damn good skill. Yeah. saving. But just like any other JRPG style game, the grind is important to get separation between you and the monsters you're going to be fighting. I am guessing that the game is going to compensate greatly for this anyway. So it's still gonna be tough, is what I'm trying to say. Just the way that they're presenting this game, the way it looks at it to me, is it is going to be very tough, even at later levels. I don't think the game scales that much. One thing that is a big difference in a lot of JRPGs and Western developed RPGs, I guess JRPGs could be considered the same way if they're made here in the West. I know it's not really a J, but with Final Fantasy or things like that, you can usually level your way out of harm. Grinding for a little bit can make all the difference in the world between what you're doing, between your having a hard time and breezing through the game. Well, Western JRPGs aren't really like that. Western JRPGs are very much the opposite, where you have they try to make it tough and keep you there, keep you honest, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, that sucked. Oh, wow, okay. I thought for certain I was done there, but I guess not. It's also my suggestion to look at your equipment and make sure that you have the best equipment. So if you're at a town or whatnot, that you can download, that you can pull out the best equipment you can get, still grind, get money, sell, do all the things you got to do to get your best stuff. Okay, still nothing here. A little bit of a block there. Let's see. I don't know what that means. I get all the weirdos sometimes, I guess. Alright, let's go down here. Yes. Yes! It's really cool the way that they pay homage to a lot of the JRPGs. Welcome back, Alucard. Well, let's take that one down, I guess. Boom explosions, Mr. Torg. I'm glad you're home. That's good. No. I'll recover first. I am enjoying it. I've noticed that the leveling system is streamlined, but because it's streamlined the way that it is, it takes longer to level. Yeah, I would hope so. Because the leveling system is so far has been pretty slow. I don't feel like we're really getting stronger, really stronger either. Hello, Grizzled Entertainment. Welcome back, my friend. What's going on? Keep hitting that. Oh, the story in there. Okay, I was thinking more. I was looking more or less at the leveling and how it's so far. It's slow to build up as far as you're getting your experience levels going, and I mean I'm only level 5.5. This feels like in another game, and I'm not complaining. But I know in other games it would go by, it would go quicker. Oh, look at that. See, that's such bullshit. Now I'm going to have 9 of these damn things running around. quick. He doesn't have the magic. Okay. No more summoning there. I did see that. I did download that, or yeah, I did get that DLC because it is free. You are correct, sir. Good. Oh, this is probably going to kill some people. Yep, there goes one. Okay. Good. They just keep falling down and getting back up. They're probably trying to build their brand loyalty, and if they can, if they can build it to where it will make their reputation better, where they'll go, if you buy something from this developer, you're going to get your money's worth out of it. That's probably why they did it that way. I mean, free is nice and all, but you know, you have to keep in mind also that the devs have to make money somewhere on the back end. But if the developers of this game are trying to get in good with gamers and trying to get in and get people interested in their shit, it's a good way to do it. That's about right. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. Did they promise the DLC for free for Kickstarter on the Kickstarter? Yeah, this is a passion project for somebody. No joke. Someone really wanted to make this game. They came out of nowhere with it. Well, that's even better for them then. But it shows what they're trying to do. Again, though, it shows what they're trying to do, and that is, they are really trying to make it to where people trust them, and will say that their games are a great value. They take a little bit of a loss on the back end right now. Their next game, people will be looking forward to, just like Expedition 33, right? That's the game that folks are really interested in, and they love it, and they're giving away the DLC for free, and next thing you know, their next game is going to be a big deal, a very big deal, because they now have that reputation with their audience. And notice that also Expedition 33 has not done anything. Their developers, you don't hear them going online. They're all French, so you know they all lean one way or another, or one way for certain, more than likely. But they don't. They're not. You don't see them out there mouthing off about things. So they're trying to establish themselves as a trusted developer. They probably see the writing on the wall, guys. I mean, we're looking at the fact that with these bigger publishers now and developers now being bought up, no longer being independent to do what they want to do, there's going to have to be someone there to fill that gap. Really? He was in this game and they removed him. Well, he's had a lot of problems recently, has he not? Something about charity work, and I understand his explanation from what I read about about the charity that he was doing work for. But you got to come across better than he did. Yeah. Even though the rumor is it really isn't his fault, but at the same time it is. You're the one who's overseeing it. It's your thing. It's your baby. But overall, I would, funny thing is that I've got a game on the Switch called WrestleQuest, which is very much a turn-based role-playing game, just like this, but it's like with wrestlers. And there are so many cameos in that game of just NPC characters in there of just wrestlers and podcasters and streamers and all this stuff. It's just like, wow, really? What the man, I can't even read. It does have Macho Man Randy Savage. He is the main wrestler in the game. It's full of other wrestlers as well, but Mach is like there. It's obvious they paid a lot for Mach. Which I'm wondering now, who's in charge of his estate? Because Mach is gone, Lanny is gone. So I mean, did Mach have any kids? I don't even know. Oh shit! This might have been a mistake. Yeah, he did get married. I know that. He was married to his high school sweetheart, I think, when he passed. Yeah, there has to be someone in next of kin for him, but I don't know who it is. I'm sure he's got... Someone's is making a lot of money off of his likeness. It's all I gotta say. But did you hear about this, Alucard? They're right now on Amazon. You can buy WrestleFest cabinets, which have both WWF Superstars and WWF WrestleFest on it. The old arcade games, which are great, but they removed wrestlers that weren't under Legends contracts, including Mach. Mach is not in Superstars, and they removed Sergeant Slaughter and the Road Warriors from WrestleFest, which is really messed up because the Road Warriors were the final bosses of WrestleFest. So I was like, really? Very weird. But you can get them on Amazon, and they're there, but they're expensive as hell, which I knew they would be. Yeah. I love those are great games. If they were, I mean, I might accidentally have procured them some way or another. Not the arcade cabinets. I kind of wish I did, but I knew. See, I knew because I'm part of the Arcade 1-Up group on Facebook that looks for Arcade 1-Ups. The entire reason I have a Ninja Turtles arcade machine is because of this group. And because I got it secondhand, and basically the group is all about, well, when are they going to put out WrestleFest? And it's just like, well, do you guys realize the moving parts that have to be taken into account for WrestleFest to actually happen? And you're talking about getting all these, because the wrestlers are individually compensated for their likeness in everything that they have. That's in their frickin' contracts. So, you know, for instance, Big Boss Man is no longer with us. He passed away, but he's under a Legends deal, so he's able to be in these games. You just found that out. I remember Journey's arcade game. You had to, it was like 5 different stages to get their instruments so they could play play a concert. It was very similar to Tron in a way, quite honestly. Very much reminded me of Tron. The arcade game, that is. I'm surprised you didn't know that, Alucard. Yeah, that would be something that I thought you would be on board with right away. Yeah, I remember that game. I remember the Journey arcade game. An actual cassette tape. That I didn't know. I just remember they had this the super deformed, like, Japanese looking characters where it was their head superimposed on, like, little small bodies, you know, and then again you had to go get their instruments so they could play. Well, it just seems like every time I would walk into an arcade, that game was one of them. You could always hear the Journey music in an arcade. You know, it's like now. I mean, the same thing. It's like you walk in and you hear Hadouken or the Pac-Man theme. You know, Pac-Man doing something or another. That's how it was in the old arcades. You could just the dark and gritty, you know, sound effects, and then all of a sudden, bam! Here it comes. You know. I totally remember the Journey arcade game. I hit the wrong one. I should have hit that one. Damn it. Oh well. Live and learn. I bet you that. I mean, yeah. I can imagine that. Street Fighter 1 machines are... Capcom basically acted like Street Fighter 1 didn't exist for a long time. They acted like it didn't exist till the frickin' PSP. That was the first place it actually came out on after TurboGrafx, I believe, was PSP. Nowadays, you can get it on like the Arcade Classics collection. In fact, I want to say that the TurboGrafx version was called Fighting Street. It wasn't even called Street Fighter. Could be wrong about that. Well, I was trying to sneak over and get that to that campfire, but yeah, I don't think. Well, Street Fighter 2010 is Street Fighter in name only. Wasn't it something else in Japan, and they just put Street Fighter on it to make it seem like it was something more important over here than it actually was? Here we go again. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think it's canon. When they were bringing over a lot of games from Japan, see, the only thing we were talking about JRPGs and stuff like that. The funny thing about that is, the funny thing about that is that it came to, all these games we didn't get over here from Japan because they didn't think that they would do that well. That's where companies like Working Designs shined, is because they would take, I called them a bottom feeder, not because they were bad, because they would take the games we wouldn't have gotten otherwise and brought them over here. And they were very good at it. Okay, we're going to have one of these. Nice. Very nice. So what would happen though in Japan, or from these Japanese guys, is they would take a game like Street Fighter 2010, whatever it was called in Japan, and go, this isn't a bad game, but how do we make it so the West will like it? And they go, well, we'll make it Street Fighter. And that's basically what they did. Is they would take those Japanese games that were not related at all and just say, well, we'll just call this guy Ken and call it Street Fighter. That's how they did it. I really got to find a better bot. Almost level 6. Good. Get a little bit of a grind. Yeah, Doki Doki Panic was the game they made into Super Mario 2. 100%. But they weren't the first to do it, I don't think. Dragon Spirit on the old Nintendo was Dragon Ball. It was a Dragon Ball game in Japan, and they brought it out here as Dragon Spirit, but they didn't want to pay Akira Toriyama, I guess. So they just called it Dragon Spirit and changed all the names. So you look at it and go, that guy looks like Goku, and that's because he is Goku. But they couldn't call it. They didn't call him that because they didn't want to pay for the rights. Puckman. That's right. Scott Pilgrim is correct. That's the reason it's called Pac-Man, is because the Japanese were afraid we would deface the side of the cabinet, and we would have. Yeah, there are a lot of games we never got over here. Sometimes you'll see something kind of sneak through, like the Capcom arcade collections. There are some games in there that were Japan only. No, I mean Front Mission and alone, Front Mission was a massive game we didn't get till Front Mission 3 came out here on the PlayStation, and that's back when Square was We Can Do No Wrong. At that point, they were very, very successful at that point. Damn it. Yep. And sadly, the Switch 2 will not let you do that. Which sucks ass. Sucks complete ass. course, what are they gonna? I mean, with the Switch One, there's just a lot going on. I mean, I don't know. I can't. You know what? I'm shocked too. Honestly, you would think one company that would get it would be Nintendo, and apparently they don't. Well, it just goes to show you that, you know, I remember hearing someone, I don't remember who said it, but they were talking about Nintendo, and they said, they used the phrase weaponized nostalgia, and I thought, hot damn, that is a great term. I wish I would have come up with it. Because that's exactly what it is. They weaponize nostalgia. I don't like it either. I don't like the way that they take... Oh, we're about to level up. I don't like the way they do that to us. And furthermore, I don't like the way that they're showing obvious biases towards Japan. Everything is so much cheaper in Japan than it is here. I don't like that. And the key cards are even worse. I'm flat out telling you guys, the second that the consoles go digital only, they're going to kill their own market. I hate to tell it to Sony and Nintendo, but it's coming. You guys want to go digital so damn bad, you're going to go digital and you're going to find out you're going to bankrupt your own cause, because there's just no way in hell that if a gamer is going to have to deal with BS, they're going to go for the most cost-efficient way, and it's not going to be consoles if there's nothing that protects them from predatory practices of the game companies. Level up, finally. Of course they are. But are they making money? Because if they're making money, they're not going to care. That's the dirty little secret. Exactly correct, Grizzle. That's what I'm saying. If there's no choice but to buy digital, then there's no reason to buy a console. They will they will destroy their own market just by their own stupidity by going digital only. I know they want control of that market real bad. But that's so stupid. Okay, let's see where we can go now. Now we've gotten up to level 6. So we gained a couple levels, and we can just we'll keep grinding from there. I know that's not a lot, but we'll see what happens. Well, like I said, when it comes down to it, the consumer is the one that's going to have to figure that, you know, do this and dang it. They're going to have to come to grips with what they're doing and try to figure out if their business practices are right or not. And I don't believe that they are currently. What are you talking about, Zuzi? We're talking about Nintendo and such, and you're going off on things, and you haven't been staying positive. Over here is the correct way to go. Oh, there's bad guys over here too. Okay. It's that part is true. As well. Yes, I do believe you are correct there. If it's they are gonna have to it's exclusives and physical are the reason why people back console. I didn't need to do that. That's okay. Now the big problem is that consoles don't have the you know, the power. What the heck was that? I just heard a noise. I can't tell what that was. Way to go, Zuzi. Happy for you. There we go. It's a weird puzzle, but we got it. Solar Rain. Okay, combo skill. Gamefly's day. Gamefly's days are numbered too. If consoles days are numbered, a lot of companies will be as well. A lot of companies will be. I am too. The Elder hasn't returned. Malcolmund will kill us all! Run! Ah, rats. Who are you? Have you come to save us? Oh, I know who the hell you are. Of course, they're Solstice Warriors. Carl. It's true, no? We should help if we can. What's the matter? It's about Malcolm, the Earth Elemental Wizard. We're just peaceful little outposts taking care of mines' wind tunnels. It's our job to keep them uninterrupted so the wind can play the melody for the sleeper. Huh? But now Malcolm has taken over the mines, we can't go in anymore. And if the sleeper wakes... What's more, he clogged the tunnel, powdering the great elevator's windmill so we can't even go to Brisk to ask for help. If this hack continues, Malcolm's minions will start pouring out of the mines and... Shit! It's okay. We'll see what we can do. Anything else you can tell us? Yeah, I have a tale. The Elder went ahead and tried to stop him, but it's been so long. Where's the entrance? Just up there at the top of the outpost, but Malcolm is very powerful. We're going in. You stay safe, all right? One evil wizard going down. Oh, what luck. Thank you. Everyone stop panicking. Now they're moles. Okay, no, they're not rats, they're moles. Solstice Warriors are here to solve everything. The Elder will return. Malcolm won't kill us all. Yay! Hooray! Well, now we wrote a check our mouths can't cash. I'll let you get on with it then. There's still lots for me to learn here. Okay, so don't need to rest. Oop. But is there someone we can buy shit from here? Guacamole! $173 gold. That looks like an item shop. Let's see if they have any weapons in there. Alright. Now let's do a quick little save and then we'll head in there and see what's about. Abound. Some of them don't need to be translated because there's translations already on the net. They could just use those. That looks like the Elder. Are you the Elder?
Why, yes. And you are?
Solstice Warriors. We're here to confront Malcolm. Or Malcolm Mud.
Oh my, how wonderful. I was simply trying to get away from the noise of this panic when all of a sudden everyone started cheering. It says I was going to fix the problem. So now I'm stuck here, equally afraid to venture forth as I am to return to my people without a solution.
Don't sweat it, Elder. We got you.
I certainly hope so.
Is he gonna be there to... That looks very much like something that needs to be pushed, but we can't push it yet. There we go. Especially anything that's got an anime based off of it. There's a lot of stuff out there that a lot of fans have translated themselves. So there is stuff out there they could do. It is definitely something that is a big deal to a lot of anime fans. If the anything that was really big. Green leaf. I'll take it. Up there. Okay. Yeah, Dark Wizard for the Sega CD is actually a really good game, but it was a little before its time, I think. Because there was Shining Force. Again, here we are with the moving shit around. And you can tell something's supposed to be here that's not here. Yeah, we'll have to come back here. I'm glad you like it, Zuzi. What we're looking for there. Good, I hit that just at the right time. There we go. Good deal. This game reminds me a lot of Chrono Trigger.
Oh, you brought power back. I suppose I'll be going then. The mines continue below. Please stop Malcolm, the wizard guy.
I don't know what we're gonna do there. Let's do a quick little safety save. Not sure how we're gonna do that. Already been here and done all this. Good to know. So we've already been here. That's how you jump down, I guess. Oh, you dead. Or knocked out. Go. That'll take it. Treasure chest, another rainbow conch shell. Yeah, they announced it at the Game Awards, I believe, and I kind of looked at it like you're wasting an IP like Deadpool on VR. I mean, seriously. First of all, you know that that didn't come cheap. Second of all, you're limiting yourself. You're totally limiting how well you should be, how well your game could be doing by putting it on VR only. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. Did he really? Potato growing in a cave. See that? This is something we have to learn how to move these things at some point, I would think. So we're going to be able to get some of those treasures. Open up secrets. Hey, good. Just what I wanted. That's awesome. One of the composers, anyway, because Nobuo Uematsu did a track or two for Chrono Trigger. Well, that's a big ass chest. So the wind will blow the blocks now? Is that what that is for? Ah, good. Okay, now we can do this. Something's coming. It's a big iguana. Is that thing from the John Carter movie? Yes! Yes, it is. Took it down. All right. I doubt that's the last we'll see of that one. Stay alert. Now we can move those blocks. That's good stuff. It's good stuff. Now we get that chest. Hey, in his defense, Alucard, he was trying to save us 15% on our car insurance. So, I mean, he did his best. That's all he was doing. He was kind of going, "Hi, I can save you 15% on your car insurance." And we're like, "We don't care. Get out of here now. You will not be doing the car insurance thing with us anymore. It's not going to happen." Hey, he's a gecko. He's Geico Gecko. He's there. He's gonna save us. He's trying to get us car insurance savings. That's fine. Oh, we got berries. shit. Okay. That's gonna kill him. Hump day! That's tomorrow. That's right. That's what I had for lunch. Our Taco Bell reopened, so I was able to have a little bit of Taco Bell. And it's much improved over the last time I had Taco Bell. Oh no! I haven't been on Twitter hardly at all today outside of me playing games here. And posting I'm playing games. Yeah, Saturday she was early, and I'm glad she was, because I was able to be there. Her last Saturday, the Friday prior, she was later, and I wasn't able to be there. But Saturday I was there. They all have much bigger audiences than I do. Good for them. I'm jealous. Envious. I'm not jealous. I don't, like, dislike them. It's just I wish I had that kind of interaction a lot of the time. Instead well, never mind. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. subs will come. Well, maybe if I have... You're right, that does sound dirty. You bastard, you wasted it. I don't like the way that looks. We need to go and recover. Not that I don't think we can do it. It's just that our health is low and our magic is low. We need to go and find that camp out site again so we can recover our health and such. Hey, she did. That's what they get for leaving their lunch laying around. Oh. Hey, boo-boo. I stole a picnic basket, and it was of a mole person's variety.
Oh, Yogi, you should stop taking all of their food.
Oh, boo-boo, I'm hungry. Oh, unbearable. Grizzle with the pun. Love it. I heard you say it the first time, Zuzi. Or I saw you said it the first time. Okay, now we've done that. Now we can go up there and whip that thing's ass, I think. Well, Hanna-Barbera was very well known for borrowing ideas. So it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, obviously Yogi Bear got his name from Yogi Berra, even though they never admitted it. And Yogi Berra was pissed off that they did it. Because he didn't see any royalties off of it. Even though he should have. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, your teal drop. Yep. There we go. Yeah, Dead Space doesn't mess around. That is a scary game. And we can go back up and... now we can play around with this, right? Yeah. Can I push this over, or is it... oh, it looks like I can. Maybe. No, I can't. Okay. RE7's pretty scary, yeah. Love Resident Evil, though. I really do. There we go. You broke into my foot. Are you Malcolm? Oh, he's a mole man. Why did you hurt my pet? It's not fair. Rocky can't know that you're just playing if I'm not with her. Playing? You're terrorizing the town. It's just a play, but no one else is strong enough. No one ever understands. Pardon me. Did no one teach you about your powers? Magic is not a toy, Malcolmud. So have you come to berate me, though? I got nothing to tell you. You hurt Rocky. Get out of my fort. Okay. Let's heal first. I did. I heard his gecko. He has, just you say, you know, car insurance, all that. Bitch. Wow, that hurt. Oh, now they're together. Okay. Oh my God! she still ate it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that lasted pretty scary. Well, one falls down, the other one gets up. Nourish her. Oh, moon. Okay, okay. Brother. You are very strong. Did people berate you, though, when you were kids? Listen, Malcolm, you just happen to be born with special powers. It's a shame that no one was able to help you, guide you through that. Guide me. Everyone just makes fun because they say I'm not, they say Malcolm Mud can't dig. Well, have you given it a try? It's too boring. I can't do it like everyone else. Everyone likes it, but not me. Everything was made for only the others. And when they say Malcolm Mud, he's not good. So I give up, and then they say Malcolm Mud is lazy. I try to, but I really don't understand. So I make a fort to show them. It's okay, Malcolm Mud. You don't have to do it like everyone else. Carl's right. Normal doesn't have to be your thing, you know. I'm thinking of changing the voices around and doing him from New York. Huh? I'm gonna do him in New York from now on just because that's an easier voice for me to do. You're pretty good with dark magic, aren't you? Is he gonna join our team? Why, yes, I love doing Earth with Rock. But everyone says I must not do it. They just don't understand yet. I'm sure you could really help them if you wanted. Don't you want to try and do good instead? Be a do-gooder? They will make fun of me because I'm bad with digging. I gotta switch up that voice too. Nah, they just need to see what you can really do. Let's see, what voice should I do for him? Well, I don't want to shout. It's okay, buddy. Take the time you need. I can stay in the fort? I mean, it's yours, isn't it? Right, guys? Totally. Yeah, plus your fort is pretty cool. You did try to kill us and all. I like you. Well then, do us a favor and agree to stop creating monsters. Rocky is not a monster. Of course not. Look at her. You understand. Okay, maybe I will do good if something big needs my magic. For now, I'll just stay here with Rocky. Thank you. I like you. Take care, Mako Mud. Not bad, Garl. Still no closer to finding a ship, though. Wraith Island. That was wrong. That was Wraith Island. Let's check the villages. Surely we can use the lift now. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. Is everything on track with the preparations?
We will be ready for the eclipse.
Come on, Whiskey. Come on. That's about right. Get ready. And excited too.
I fear the sidekick's hesitance might fester. We should get a final confirmation.
I can't remember the voice I did for him. Well, I will go myself. Oh.
Well, I will go myself.
Come on, Whiskey. Come on.
3, make sure everything goes smoothly in my absence. The Solstice Warriors have returned. Has the threat been contained?
Malcolm had agreed to stop clogging up the wind tunnels.
We're safe! Hooray!
You should have mentioned your role in this.
Ah, shit. Apologies, brave monk. We struggle indeed in giving proper bearings to one of his, ilk.
Well, you better be more respectful in the future.
Understood. You have our word and our thanks. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
How about give us a boat? We're looking for a crew of adventurers who might help us sail to another island.
Oh, in that case, you'll need to visit the port town of Brisk.
Yo, Brisk tea, baby. That's brisk.
Feel free to use the big lift in the south. You're the ones who fixed it, after all. A port town. That sounds promising.
It's got all sorts of people. You're bound to find what you're looking for. Oh, oh, I can't wait. There might even be a tavern. Gotta have a pub. A public room. That's what we need, is a pub. In the meantime... Oh, good. We're all healed up. Let's go ahead and save our game, though. You got something for us? I guess not. Saving the game is important. Oh, they're gonna want us to use the big thing there. Oh, crap. It's not what I want. Souls of the Damned. Brisk iced tea, that's right. That's brisk, baby. And there's a tavern, there'll be a chef, so maybe I can learn a special recipe or something. Goral, check it out. No way. It's that serpent. You've always said you wanted to see the sleeper. How do you feel? Yeah, I remember those commercials too. That's why I said it. Like my summer. Like my summer days are all happening at the same time. Best adventure life is the best life. We're almost there. Get ready for a swim. Actually, I just remembered something, but that's okay. There's a chest. Pirate garb. Okay, got that guy down. Nice. Yeah, he just like what the hell? Okay. I can't really tell where we're supposed to go, but that's okay. That looks climbable. And it is. Picnic basket! Okay, I am just not sure where's what. killed him.
Darkness! Darkness! Charlie Murphy!
Charlie Murphy is no longer alive, Grizzled Entertainment. I'm afraid you're kind of barking up the wrong tree on that one. This feels like there should be a... Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't realize that's what those were. There's a chest. Another rainbow conch shell. Good. Don't know what those are for yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Another chest. I don't know. Didn't know what they were for. I'm learning. Ow, they're picking on her. So how do I get back up? There's Brisk. Their pond to fish out of. The Lavish Lake. I've already got all these fish, so I don't need to catch anything here. Not to mention, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that anyway. Abandoned Wizard's Lab. Oh, there was something else I didn't do either. Now that I think about it. Okay, there's nothing here. So we got other stuff we can do up there. It's on to the left. Okay, I'll check that out. They move slow on the overworld, but I guess that makes sense. I'll take that. Yeah, exactly. Because I did miss them, but there's something in the mine that I missed. Ooh. And there's that whole other side as well. Actually, no. They probably want to go the opposite way because of that one being longer. What I taught. Oh, we got another. The bash drop. Well, that didn't work. Well, we're almost level 7, so take advantage of what we can when we can. We're gonna pick on Fat Boy again. Seems like to do a lot of picking on the one character. Nope, no, okay, now we're going after her. Damn! Okay, so now let's recover. And shave. The geyser was right there. Let's see. Oh shit. It's down here somewhere. Ah, there it is. That's got to be it. Now. Wheaton? There we go. Okay, first let's head into the mine because I know I have a key to open up something down there. Check that out. I have a feeling I'm going to come out in the break room more than likely. Hi, boys. Really? I thought that'd have killed him. Little bastard. This isn't the place I thought it was. Or maybe it is. Works for me. Okay, got that. Yeah, this right here. This is where I was looking at. Oh, shit. A little too fast there, Enigma. Here we go. Trader, I don't even know what that is. What is that? Maybe there's a certain merchant. Okay, so it's something for a certain merchant. Still don't know what comes out of there, but that's okay. Let's do a quick little save, just simply because we got some progress there. Hey, wait a minute. I see that, plain as day. Or not. Okay, I thought that might be something where we could crawl up there, but... Alright, there's stuff up here we didn't get, so let's see. And if we level up, we level up. Not to mention we're getting to a good time here. Since I'm playing more than one game now, I have to get the save spots, and I can't stop in the middle of a mission like I had been doing when I was playing one game. Alright. Let's go recover real quick. Just because I like to make sure we are taken care of. Oh, I see where we... Okay, so we got that. Now we can... Alright, let's go in there. Once we get up there, I know there's a block we can blow around. That's why I was looking at that. Let's see. Okay, here they all come with the boom explosions, Mr. Torg. That's what Borderlands 4 really needs, is some Mr. Torg. But overall, while I do like the game, I still look at it as kind of like Borderlands in name only. I don't know about anybody else, but it's just like there was no... there's very little stuff to tie it to Borderlands. And it's sadly missing a lot of characters that really need to be in the game. We don't have any Tannis. There's no Mr. Torg. There was no Tiny Tina. There was no Mordecai. There was no Brick. Where the hell are our favorite characters? You know? Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Good. I always, you know what, I do that and I shouldn't do that because of... It's just so dumb of me. Oh well. Yeah, let's go back and recover. Microsoft is still doing damage control, I see. Oh my. Came in. They're now saying that Walmart and Target are still valuable Xbox partners, even though Target and Walmart are removing their Xbox displays from the floor. And see, this is the thing that I think that a lot of people are starting to get, at least in retail, and that is, if Microsoft is going to do nothing but sell you a console that you make nothing off of anyway, and don't have the promise of there being games for you to sell alongside it because everything's going to go digital. Hear what I'm saying there? Why carry it? Because I know what they're doing. Microsoft is claiming that the Xbox, if they're selling it for $750 now, chances are, I mean, they're claiming it costs more than that to produce it, which is just now bullshit. You know, good luck with that. And I don't agree with their mentality on how they're doing things. They've been doing this shit now where they are, what they're saying and what they're doing are two different things. It's almost like they're running for public office. Another conch shell? Yep. Another conch shell. But they're having, they're just completely lost right now with what they're doing, and I don't think they even know what to do at this point. Oh shit. Exactly correct, Grizzled. If you can't make a profit off of it, why would you carry it in your store? And the thing that the one thing that has always been promised with console gaming is you will get repeat business, or there's a possibility of repeat business because of people buying games. And that ain't happening. You're going to squeeze your marketing partners and try to, you know, basically, I did it again. Wrong one. I'll take it. This is just one that I missed. Right here. Power belt. Well, don't get me wrong. PCs are still way more expensive than consoles, especially if you're going to get one that's you know going to last, you know, is going to last you. But at this point, Microsoft's begging you to buy a frickin' console or a PC at this point. They're begging you for it. They're begging you to do it. And they can say whatever they want. They can say, "Oh no, we're still in the console market. We're still doing this and consoles, and everything's gonna be fine and roses, and you're gonna do great, and Xbox is gonna be around for the next 20 years, and you got nothing to worry about." Yeah, your actions are different than your words, my friends. Not just items that you can sell, but items that are going to turn you a profit. Once again, if Microsoft is going to try to tell me, as if I were a retailer, and they're going to try to tell me that the Xbox Series X the cost went from being $500 to being $750, and they're going to try to charge me a lot more money to carry the damn thing. And there's no repeat business, and I guarantee you, the thing is, guys, you have to look. I guarantee you, the dirty little secret they're not telling you is that these retailers like Walmart and Target are looking at the sales mix numbers and are seeing that Microsoft is not selling near the volume that the Switch and the PlayStation do. That's the reason they're pulling it off the floor. If people were buying it, they would carry it. But if they're getting rid of it, it's because no one's buying it. I got an email about that. No more Windows 10 support. I don't even know what my laptop uses anymore, but that I'm streaming off of. But it's, what, 12 or whatever it is. So, but that's the dirty little secret they're not telling you, that Microsoft's not telling you, is the reason why this is even a thing, is because of, oh, we leveled up, thank God, is because of the sales mix numbers. Hey, Major Zap, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for your raid earlier. But trust me on that one. The entire reason that Microsoft is losing shelf space to everybody in Walmart and Target is because they're not selling the volume. If they were valuable Xbox partners, the way that Microsoft is claiming, they would still be selling stuff and everything would still be, peachy keen. But I can tell you flat out, it's the numbers are not panning out. That's the whole reason why. The whole reason why is because the numbers are not panning out. And they can dedicate that shelf space to something else. They can put in their Pokemon cards. They can stick in their action figures, whatever it is. stuff that people would much rather look at than Xbox games right now. I got a local Target right over there. I might when I'm well, actually, damn, it's almost time to go already. I might head that way and look. But if they clearance out their Xbox games, I might have to pick up one or two of them, because that's the rumor, is that not only are they getting out of Xbox, that they're clearancing them out too. And the fact is that I've got I have an Xbox Series X, but I think I've only got like 5 or 6 games for the damn thing. You know, it's insane.